Here comes Ryan.
Somebody said it's his birthday.
I think it's his birthday.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I hope you...
Shots too. No way.
All right, well, cheers, guys.
Cheers. Nothing better to get your day going than a...
That's the way you start an interview. Indianapolis, Indiana, the crossroads of the nation, flyover country. A blue-collar city that at one time rivaled Detroit for automotive jobs. The Circle City was hard hit by the recession. In short, the last place you would expect to find world-class restaurants. But Indianapolis has bounced back, reinventing herself as a vibrant, progressive Midwest city, and with it, the restaurant scene has boomed. Welcome to Back of House, the series where we explore the restaurants, chefs, and entrepreneurs who have thrust Indianapolis into the national food scene.
I had gone to a meeting with an architect that was doing black market. When I left the meeting, he walked me out to my truck, and I looked across the street and I saw the building where Calvin Fletcher Coffee is now. And I said, God, that looks like a bakery, and I've always wanted to start a bakery. And he goes, yeah, and it's for sale. You couldn't tell it was for sale.
Meet Tom Battista. Tom is your local boy made good. He made his living in rock and roll, working with the likes of George Clinton, David Bowie, and Jimmy Buffett. Tom and his son Ed have been huge champions of the Indianapolis restaurant scene. Together with chef Abbi Merriss, they have created the nationally recognized Bluebeard. Bluebeard is now the recipient of 6 James Beard Award nominations, 5 for Abbi as Best Chef and 1 for Best New Restaurant. My name is Tim Williams. I'm not a chef and I have no experience in the culinary arts, but I love good food and the people who make it. This series is my homage to those geniuses that make good food happen. So did you guys decide at that time that you were going to go bigger than just a bakery?
Oh, hell no. I had no idea.
So Ed's
Are you
responsible
kidding?
for that debacle, right?
Yeah.
We just got this building. I had a great team of friends that were all chefs that were really passionate. On the back of a napkin, came up with a plan, sitting at the dugout pretty much. And 8 months later, we opened Bluebeard.
I do remember the night that we sat down at the sinking ship, and you're like, all right, we got this 3-way liquor license. I was like, oh. You were like, let's go full restaurant. Yeah. I was like, okay.
Why Bluebeard? Obviously, Kurt Vonnegut is the best-known author from Indiana.
We wanted to celebrate here. And the best way we could find to celebrate here was to find an Indiana artist that we, love and respect. It brought up Kurt Vonnegut. Yeah, he goes, hey man, remember that book we read in high school?
Oh, thanks. Because, Slaughterhouse 5, not a good name for a
Probably,
restaurant.
yeah.
Breakfast of Champions, if you're going to be a brunch spot.
Yeah.
One line says, and something went horribly wrong in the kitchen, and we were just like,
Yeah.
yeah.
What's one of the best things you remember eating?
The best things I remember eating. Well, it's like different context of food you're eating, I've had really great food in New York and Chicago and, in Italy, but it's all about your environment. When I make my big spaghetti, sometimes just being in the company of my friends, that's the best food. So it's all about the context.
How does that play into your philosophy of food generally?
What I put on the menu is what I want to eat. Food should be something that's all obviously shared. It should bring together different ideas or maybe just a hell of a night. So I will say this, when I'm cooking food, I'm able to smell the salt, Mm-hmm. And it's also if you create food with a lot of passion and drive and love, you can taste that as well.
James Beard. What was that like?
He's not alive anymore.
No, I know he's not, but his award is. Mm-hmm. What was it like to get nominated for that?
If Indy wants to get an actual chef that has gone past just the nomination, they have to have a draw to bring all these judges from a very busy area. So they only go to Chicago because that's where they travel. Visit Indy has been sponsoring a group of chefs to go up to Chicago while the James Beard's happening, to set up a little pre-party-esque kind of thing. And I think it could be working a little bit, but only time will tell. Awards are great, yeah, cool or whatever, but it's all about just having fun and getting to know all these wonderful people because we're all doing it for the one same reason, right? To create good food and memories and blah, blah, blah. I feel like we always say the same shit.
Blah, blah, blah. I'll say the blah, blah, blah. So you've got a lot of recognition. Clearly, you're a fantastic chef. Your food is amazing. Why stay here?
I wonder that sometimes. I mean, part of me, I would love to like go out and learn more from another city. You know, like that's inside of me. With everybody, right? I mean, you want to learn as much as you can. I hate to say it, but it's like being a big fish in a small pond. It's comfortable, and I know that I can do it better than some of the other people here.
You don't want to go up against the David Changs of the world.
I mean, I'm not afraid of that.
I know
by
you
any
shouldn't
means.
be. You shouldn't.
But I
because
also
think you
like
can do
I feel like
everything you do.
I should be here to help support the entire city. You know.
Right. Where does it go from here?
In my mind, it's a lot of education. If you want more great chefs, then they have to be educated. I feel like Bluebeard has prided itself on being able to educate people to go out and to open up new restaurants.
We have people here that get inspired, they come up with a concept, and we don't want to hold them here. Go out and do what you would like to do. Try, you know. You learn a lot in failure, as much in failure as you do success. There's enough people now, because we've had a lot of leadership that's gotten us to where we are, that want to go out and explore. It's not a saturated market. No, if you put out your best product, if you work really hard to do it, and you have a great vision for it, there's tons of room for everybody to do really well in this town.
Well, this has been fun.
This has been fun. I think we'll call it a wrap.
Cheers.
Cheers to everybody. Appreciate you guys.
Where's
taking
the
time.
wrap party?
Right here, right now.
We're already halfway through it.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you guys.